Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh, wow, oh, yeah.
Everybody's going to hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's going to, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral. Come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been called a cyborg for his lack of emotion on the court. He said, quote, "I just try to stay locked into the game. When people are the most serious, they play their best basketball. Nobody's smiling in the fourth quarter." Brian?
Maybe influenced by his years with Tim Duncan, who also had that poker face. Allie, good stuff. Now the starting group for the visitors. Fred VanVleet out there with Paul George. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Thaddeus Young. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, Norman Powell out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Siakam in at the 4-man position. And we're in the home stretch of the season. For teams looking for a ring, Grant, what's important right now?
Well, at this point of the year, for those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. You got to get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh, and of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
Here's Powell. Soft touch off the glass.
I'll tell you, I'd love to see someone take the contact head on. And Norman Powell welcoming the challenge.
George finds VanVleet. Outside Barnes. Fires the 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And it's always a great time to check on the power rankings. Things heating up here in March. Taking a look at Golden State. They're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
I think for Toronto, they've tried a couple times to make a push up the rankings with no success. But I think they can be proud of where they landed.
Well, this is a specialty of Paul George. Mid-range game, yes, that's in the arsenal.
Leonard outside. Siakam outside. They get the rebound. Westbrook can't hit.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
VanVleet outside. Pass to Young. George with it. Fires from deep. Westbrook with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, when you consider if you're trying to guard Norman Powell, the first thing you have to worry about that quick first step. And he uses that first step with a combination of aggression and acceleration. And boy, he can get by you in a hurry.
And so Powell nails them both. And you talk about Powell's athleticism. Doris, he is fearless on his drives to the bucket.
I don't want to meet him at the cup, BA, because he can put you on a poster fast. And on the other end of the floor, he's got the wingspan and athleticism to make any assignment something he is capable of handling.
Highland, he's checked in for the Clippers.
There's so many things to love about Fred VanVleet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute, his intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
Now here's Leonard. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Siakam tries yet again, and Young with the block.
Well, terrific reach on the block. Thaddeus Young stretches out well for a big-time rejection.
Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. And they recover it. Launches a 3. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
They needed extra time to get the win, but the end result is all that matters.
You know, this was about their perseverance and their conditioning. To me, that was the difference in overtime.
Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Highland. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Powell, coming off a solid outing against Memphis.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Raptors have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. And the jam by George.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Leonard. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, with a 7'3" wingspan, Kawhi Leonard can beat even good defense with that reach.
For 3, George sinks it from distance. George has got 7 points.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Siakam. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
George passes to Pirtle. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Highland. Powell outside. Pass to Highland. Powell outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Fades and shoots. And there's Plumlee on the assist from Powell.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Here's George. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers.
Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
Okay, everyone, that was your Clippers Spirit Dance Team. Let's hear it.
Here's Highland. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Here's Siakam. And the layup is good off the glass. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
Offensive rebound, Plumlee. Young with the defensive effort.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
They get it back. Here's Barnes. Ooh, solid D from Leonard. The Clippers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. And the basket by Highland.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
The 3 from Barnes. Pure from three-point range. Barnes has got 5 now.
Now, this is the aspect that he's got to continue to work on, but Scotty Barnes will get dangerous from deep. Nice shot there.
Siakam against Young. The fader. Siakam, no good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there, and we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Personal foul.
You know, that's big-time concentration on that attempt. Young is not letting the defense alter his shot.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Toronto.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
The Clippers trail. Here's Mann. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
George passes to Achua. The three is up. George's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And the basket by Highland. The Raptors shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
Count that one.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, gritty play.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. It's George on the wing. Now covers. Drills it from deep.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Highland. Here's Mann, guarded by Trent. And here's Siakam. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Los Angeles. Gordon comes in for Highland.
Second team foul.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
Now here's George. He's got 14. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
Here's Mann. Gordon outside. Pass to Mann. Siakam outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Young. No good. A bit long that time.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
The shot won't fall. Siakam with the defensive effort. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Gordon's got space. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, nice D from George.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's Gordon. Here's Zubac. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Thaddeus Young.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And Zubac drops them both. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Mann. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Porter gets the bucket.
Just seemed to know where to be and had his feet set. Looking good is Otto Porter on the catch and shoot.
Trent from long range knocks down the long J. Trent's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Mann. Pass to Porter. Count it. Porter's got 5 now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Barton comes in for Bam.
Onto the floor for the away team, Chris Boucher.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's man. Gordon outside. Siakam in the post, covered by Boucher.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And Trent the bucket on the assist by George. He's got 10.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Siakam against Boucher. Pass to man. Lets it go. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Barton with it. Back to George. From deep three-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Toronto. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Back to the game after this break.
Please give a big round of applause for your Clippers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
The Clippers trail. We've got Pascal Siakam. Eric Gordon is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Otto Porter, and it's Leonard in at the 4. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Oh, rejected by Boucher.
Boy, if Boucher is nearby, I'd be hearing footsteps if I was a shooter. This guy can erase some shots with that length.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Barnes. To the middle. It's tipped. Trent, the pass to George. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York.
Oh! The absolute ferocity from Russell Westbrook. The rim. My goodness, how you feeling?
Van Vliet outside. Back to George. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. George has got 18 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Gordon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
From 9 feet out. And scoring with the play inside is Barnes. And the Raptors lead by 3.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Gordon against Trent. And here's Porter outside. Offensive board. Westbrook. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. The Raptors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Porter. He's got 5. Kept alive. And Siakam with the slam.
This is a real strength of Siakam's game, the ability to extend possessions and get second chance points on the board.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Westbrook outside. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Trent Jr. just making opportunities by being active defensively.
Here's Westbrook. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Here's Porter. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Siakam, the pass to Porter. Rebounded by Trent. Pass to Barnes. And here's Van Vliet, pounded by Westbrook. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
Now, Fred Van Vliet, never afraid to mix it up, able to take contact and get the shot off anyway.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
For the Clippers, Plumlee's checked in for Siakam. Norm Powell comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Highland in for Gordon. Leonard for three. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Barnes. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Now here's Plumlee. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And he gets it back. Leonard, good.
Leonard, crazy.
Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Powell with a steal. In transition. Pulls up for three. Highland misses. For Toronto, they've gone 8 for 9 here in the second. Poke loose. Pirtle, the pass to Trent. Here's Boucher. He's checked by Plumlee. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. Barnes has got 9 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Powell. Here's Highland. Let's go with a three. Offensive rebound. Plumlee. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Pirtle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, for a player with Pirtle's size, that type of play he needs to make. Get inside, draw contact, get to the line, be physical. Love it.
And so Pirtle nails both of them. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Here's Highland. 6 points for him. Slam! Dunk by Plumlee.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Van Vliet. It's a 14-point game. Oh, got that one up quick. Trent's got 19 points.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Back to Westbrook. Leonard on the wing. Shoots. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Van Vliet. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Van Vliet's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset, finds the open player in that instance.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And check out who's coming onto the
The Clippers making a switch here. Zubats checked in.
For your Clippers Spirit.
On defense, the visiting team. Plumlee passes to Powell. Here's Highland. With a 9-footer. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Zubats inside. Working on Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Greg.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
Well, this guy has been an unbelievable rebounder out of the point guard position. Russell Westbrook getting it done on the backboards.
Now here's Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. He drops it from range. Van Vliet's got 10.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Westbrook finds Powell. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's Highland. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Highland, guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to Powell. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Van Vliet right side, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Man, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Fred Van Vliet. One shot.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. The Clippers shooting at just 26% in the second. Doubled by Barton. Back to man. Pass to Zubats. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Blocked. They retain possession. Barnes passes to Trent. Barton outside. For 3. They get it again. And the dunk by Pirtle.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's man. He's guarded by Barton. Pass to Powell. That shot missing. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Here's Barton. To the inside. The kick out to Van Vliet. Clock at 6. The three from Barnes. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Out to the wing. Here's Highland. No good on the triple.
He's missed everything he's taken in this quarter, and it's making it very difficult for them to come back.
The three from Barnes. Nails it from 3. Barnes has got 19 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 19. Achua with the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Highland, guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to Highland. They need this. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Outside Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Barton, the pass to Van Vliet. Lets it go from 14. Buries the jump shot. Van Vliet's got 15 points.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Highland. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul of the game. For the Clippers, Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Gordon in for Highland. Young, he's checked in for Toronto. George comes in for Barnes. We've got 33 seconds left in the second period. Gordon against Barton. Here's Zubats. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, it doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
Third team foul.
The free throw drops from Zubats. Toronto has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Down low. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to George. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. George has got 23.
Well, Paul George been cooking all night. The defense has nothing for him right now.
And so it's Toronto with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Paul George taking care of business in this one. He had 23 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. So far, he's played a big role for his team here. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots are coming from the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Oh, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So for Toronto right now, Thaddeus Young out there with Barnes. Then there's Will Barton. Then there's Paul George. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Here's Powell. And Young pulls it down.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Westbrook, the pass to Powell. Here's Plumlee. Goes back up. Pirtle with some nice D.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Kept alive. Here's Barnes. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
That's tipped. George with a steal. Over to the wing. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Van Vliet's checked in for Barton.
Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list.
Free throw, no good for Young. And we know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor doors.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a 3-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you love about Mason Plumlee is there's a level of professionalism in terms of his effort and energy. He brings it every single night.
And you know, Doris, in addition to the effort Plumlee puts out there, he's a dependable scorer in tight.
B.A., he's going to get the vast majority of his scoring opportunities in the painted area. He can finish with either hand, and what is so underrated about his game, his ability to find people, to pass the basketball in tight spaces.
To the paint. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Well, this is one aspect of his game where Kawhi Leonard has come such a long way. The ability to make guys around him better with his passing.
Now here's Van Vliet. 17 points in the game. Pirtle finds Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Pass to George. Here's the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Siakam's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Leonard. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Leonard's got 8.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Barnes, it's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Powell. 9 points in the game. Leonard outside. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 11 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Kicks it to George. There's the 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Plumlee. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. For 3, George. And the 3-pointer goes. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Westbrook finds Plumlee. Now Westbrook. Siakam outside. 5 on the clock. Back to Westbrook. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He has 6.
Well, the aggressive play on the interior paying off for Russell Westbrook right now. He is always able to score on the inside. The explosive hops makes it easier. Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Leonard passes to Siakam. And that one's good. And that's a double-double for him now.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
And Young slams it in.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And Siakam with the slam.
Westbrook on multiple occasions has averaged double-digit assists. You know he knows exactly when to deliver the pass.
Now here's Barnes. Give him 23. For 3, George. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 9 assists now tonight.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Back to Westbrook. Siakam outside. No one near him. And again, it's the Clippers.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Young misses. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Banked it in off the glass. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
This guy is such a phenomenal scorer. Scotty Barnes feeling very good right now.
Leonard on the wing. The baseline J is on the way. They get the rebound. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Kicks it to George. Pass to Van Vliet. George outside. From beyond the arc and then some. George has got 14 points here in the second half.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Barnes. He's got 25. George's shot is off. Well, the Clippers shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Siakam for 3. Here's Plumlee. Kicks it out to Siakam. Second chance shot. The putback. It's good on the putback. Plumlee's got 14.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Tipped, and it's stolen by Plumlee. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. On up the court. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. Pirtle, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8.
Now just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred Van Vliet. Pretty pass, sir.
Powell outside. And here's Westbrook. He's got 6. Pass to Powell. Pirtle grabs a miss. Toronto's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. George passes to Pirtle. George with it. Leonard defending. Now here's Barnes. Back to George. From downtown. That one no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
So for the Clippers, Gordon comes in for Plumlee, and it's Mann in for Powell. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Barnes. Pass to Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Boucher with the rebound. And for the Raptors, their shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Outside Young. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 6 assists now in the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Over Van Vliet. Westbrook, that's good. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
George passes to Boucher. Trent left side. No good from outside. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Throws it up high.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now Trent, he's got 21. Here's George. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. George has got 41.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Westbrook, the pass to Siakam. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Outside Young, pass to Trent. The three. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
This guy is so comfortable from beyond the arc. You give Gary Trent Jr. a look from three, and look out, folks.
And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Pass to Westbrook. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Fred VanVleet.
Well, there's a level of physicality that Russell Westbrook plays with, right? He has a willingness to seek and find contact.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Clippers. Porter Jr. comes in for Leonard. And so Westbrook nails both of them. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Grant.
And that can be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes.
Now here's Barton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Man. And here's Gordon. Back to Man. Shot clock at 6. Over to the left wing. The three, Westbrook. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
The Clippers making a switch here. Highland's checked in. The free throw drops for Boucher.
What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
Now here's Porter. Here's Man. They grab their own miss.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Pass to Achua. Here's Flynn. 26 seconds left in the third quarter, and the shot goes. The Clippers shooting around 52% since the start of the third. Up top, Gordon. Guarded by Trent. Shot is good by Gordon. Pass to Flynn. Beyond the arc. Offline. And so it's Toronto destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. It's Batum at the power forward with Zubats at center. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's Highland in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Gordon outside. Barton with a steal. To the middle. Here's Flynn. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. The shot from the low post is good.
There's been no question as to which team is attacking the offensive glass harder.
Achua against Batum. Barton left side. Pass to Flynn. Takes a three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Now here's Porter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development. It's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Ben, he's checked in for Flynn. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Gordon outside. Pass to Morris. Inside. Here's Highland. Good work there as it goes.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Pass to Gordon from deep. Banton pulls it in. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Barton finds Achua. Here's Coffey. Down low. And Barton gets it to go.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Highland. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Gordon, the pass to Porter. Here's Highland. Pass to Morris. Back to Porter. Now here's Morris. Just 5 on the clock. That shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Barton with it. To the left wing. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Well, Porter rises high to make sure that one's finished off nicely.
The Raptors have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Offensive rebound. That one drops for him.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Here's Highland. Off target with the 3. For Toronto, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Held ball. It'll be a jump ball.
Pass to Benton. Here's Coffey. There's the triple. He buries it from 3. Coffey's got 6 in the quarter.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Highland. Off with the layup. For Toronto, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Coffey into the lane. Got it.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
The Clippers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Highland. Gordon outside. And the impact of international players in the NBA. It's climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
The first free throw is good. Richardson's checked in for Gordon. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Benton. Here's Coffey. Guarded by Morris. Puts it up from 12. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Pass to Richardson. Inside. Deflected. And they get it back.
You got to credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Assist from Amir Coffey.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Up top, Porter. Back to Richardson. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
And good.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Batum. Outside Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Morris. Count it. Morris has got his first 2 points of the night.
Show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Toronto's shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. Here's Coffey. He's guarded by Porter. And the basket by Coffey. Coffey's got 10 points in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. On the wing, Richardson. Banton pulls it in. Toronto has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Barton finds Achua. Here's Coffey. Three-pointer. Offensive board. This one for 3. Here's Achua. And Finally, they hit one.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points. This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Martin's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's Porter. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, you know that Porter believes he belongs in this league. His efficiency and shooting the ball with confidence in the paint. That's nice.
Here's Highland. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 19 points in the game.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Pass to Achua. Over Morris. Achua can't hit. The Clippers shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. Morris can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The shot that time not on target, and the Clippers will come the other way. An open look for Porter. Tries again. Barton pulls it in. Barton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And he gets that one. Batum's got his first bucket in this one.
I'll tell you, that's a big-time finish. Nick Batum goes up strong and with authority and won't be denied.
And the shot's good.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Well, Los Angeles shooting about 41%. It's stolen. Uses the glass on the layup.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Rebuilding a team is as challenging a proposition as ever, especially for smaller franchises, Doris.
I think, BA, certainly those smaller markets face some challenges that larger markets do not. But I would also point to the success of Milwaukee. They had success in their draft. They invested in your talent in terms of player development. So to build a playoff-ready team, there are so many things that must be in place, but you also have to have some luck. Nobody knew how good Giannis or Nikola were going to be.
And down it goes. 2 points. Coffey's got 12 points here in the second half. And the Clippers have possession. Morris right side. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Well, you can tell that Mr. Morris doesn't lack for confidence. This guy is ready to shoot as soon as it touches his hands.
Barton outside. Fires for 3. No good. Now the Clippers with it. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter here. Batum's shot is off.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Barton. Back to Flynn. This one for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. On the wing, Richardson. Banton pulls it in. Here's Toronto with the ball. Shot from 12. Batum pulls it in. So it's the Clippers now. Here's Richardson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Boy, he's so slippery on that drive. Josh Richardson sees a window and exposes it.
Here's Flynn. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
From 12 feet, he connects.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
PG, you just looked confident out there. How were you able to be so effective offensively?
I just kept moving. Within our offense, the key is to move. My teammates do a great job of setting screens and getting me open. I just got to stay within offense.
You have to make that defense work. Wear them out. Thanks, PG.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.